Hello, you guys. So today we are going, every single time I start a video, I start my sentence and then I'm like, wow, I really need to drink some tea. We are talking about indie makeup. So this is part 2. Everything that I talked about in the first part of this video, if you're interested in, go check out that video. It's just like my favorite indie makeup part 1 or something like that. Ever since I made that video, I have had a couple people wanting me to make the second part to it, and I'll probably just do one of these every now and then. So here's the second part. Everything that I talked about in the first video holds true. Like, I still am in love with all those products. I watched it back today to make sure, and that is, indie makeup is the bomb, you guys. So I'm gonna really super try not to repeat on those products so much. So just know that those are still like my diehard favorites when it comes to indie makeup. So if you are curious about that and you haven't seen that, go check that one out. So here's just an expansion on that, because that video would have been forever. It was already pretty long, and this one is probably gonna be pretty long looking at these products. So let's just hop right into this. I'm not going in any particular order or anything like that. So I'm just gonna start with Sparrow Cosmetics. First off, actually I need to see if I can even talk about this. First off is something super exciting. It's a new release. Releases 8/10, so August 10th of this year. And holy cow, I'm so excited. I'm gonna pop some pictures up here that I did of like swatches. It's the only thing on my face really, other than lashes and my eyebrows. When I opened this palette, first off, these are like shades and types of shadows that I've been looking for so long, and I've been like on the hunt to find amazing ones. Sparrow Cosmetics did it, you guys. So this is August 10th. Am I doing that? January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. Yes, okay, I'm dyslexic life. Like, that's how you go through your months. Anyways, there's also another palette being released as well as just a whole collection. She has been working on this for a while now. I think ever since last fall. And she was talking to me and she's like, this is like my baby. So, oh my gosh, it is so perfect, you guys. This is the Supernatural Shifting Palette from Sparrow Cosmetics. Look at these shades. I really don't think that the camera is gonna do any of these shades justice right now, like just in the pan, but I will pop up some of those swatch pictures, because holy cow, this palette is the most magical thing. That is definitely one of my favorites, and this is definitely something that literally no matter what look I'm gonna do, like, I want to find any way to incorporate this palette, because it just adds such a magical like oomph to literally any look. It is a dream. So also releasing with that collection are a few of their lashes. These are just holds true to any Sparrow Cosmetics lashes. They're very, very comfortable. Like, whether or not they're my favorite style, they are so comfortable. I put them on and it's like I'm not even wearing lashes. They're so light. The band is so easy to form onto your eye. This is in the shade AVL, which is also the style I was wearing in those swatch pictures. So they're so comfy. If you're having issues finding comfortable lashes, like, this is the way to go. Next are some loose glitters. So I am a loose glitter girl. I know lots of people have different opinions. They like pressed glitters, they like glitter gels, or loose glitters. I like loose glitters. Honestly, I really do like glitter gels, but they're gonna dry out anyways, so I might as well. And I almost use glitter glue with any type of form of glitter or shimmer eyeshadow, so I might as well just have it in the loose form anyways. It'll last forever. So this is releasing with the palette. This is Emotional Machine. It looks like candy. So it's like got all these, oh gosh, when am I gonna be able to show you guys glitters without spilling them everywhere? Oh man. Well, there are all these like neon glitteries, and they're, oh this glitter. So Sparrow Cosmetics has a lot of loose glitters, so any of them, like whatever floats your boat. I also like Rivendell because I like iridescent type glitters, and this has that. It has a couple neon glitters in there, but also like an iridescent E base, and that is like my favorite. I know I was just talking about how I'm not the biggest fan of pressed glitters, which I'm really not. However, Sparrow Cosmetics has some crazy, unique, beautiful pressed glitters. Here are some of the ones I have. I don't understand, like, these are so unique. I don't like pressed glitters, but these are so unique that they make me want to use them, and then I'm like, well, maybe pressed glitters aren't so bad. So yeah, I mean, if you're really into pressed glitters, Sparrow Cosmetics has so many amazing ones, and they're so unique and just, they're so beautiful. So, and they make someone who doesn't like pressed glitters like pressed glitters. So that's a win. We'll stick on the glitter trend for a bit. This is the last glitter product from Sparrow Cosmetics. And that is their glitter eyeliners. If you pick up any of these, pick up Handmade in Heaven. I'm pretty sure that's, yeah. Pick up Handmade in Heaven because this is that translucent-y, like type of glitters I was talking about. The like really, oh, it's so pretty. It's got like a strong blue shift to it. It looks so cool with dark makeup looks. I really don't know if you're going to be able to see it that well, but they're so interesting. This one in particular, like, you don't get a super solid line. You have to go over it maybe a couple times, but that's also because most of the glitters are like that translucent-y, like you see it when the light hits it type of thing. But I really like that because you can get such an ethereal look with these glitter liners. I love them. So there's those. Couple more things from Sparrow Cosmetics, and then we'll move on to the next brand, and that is Sparrow Cosmetics Bullet Lipsticks, particularly in the shade Amelia. I love this shade so much. I have gotten so much use out of this. Just had to give it a whiff. It's such a beautiful nude. Holy cow. It has changed my mind on new lipsticks, like, for the better. I love this shade so much. It is so comfortable. When it wears off in the most graceful way. So yeah, also her packaging is gorgeous. So Sparrow Cosmetics Bullet Lipsticks, yes. Okay, last from Sparrow Cosmetics is their blushes. I know in my last video I talked a lot about their highlighters, which of course all of that still holds true, I already said that, but their blushes, oh my gosh, this is just like one of my everyday face palettes. Lonely Hearts Club in particular has been my favorite since, it's my favorite blush, you guys. It's so beautiful, it's perfect for my skin tone. It's her blushes, so I don't wear a foundation, and so no matter what, like, you kind of have to, it's a little trickier picking out face products. You have to have a very particular routine in order to make sure your stuff doesn't, you know, get splotchy. But I find that no matter what my routine, when I use her blushes, they never get splotchy on my skin. So for that reason, since I don't wear foundation, they are just some of my favorites. Oof, I love them so much. I have used Lonely Heart Club so much also, and I have not even hit pan yet. So anyways, love those. Since it's in here anyways, I thought I might as well talk about Hypnose Cosmetics. This is the shade Heather. It was an eyeshadow, but she put it into like a highlighter sized pan, since I said I love it so much for a highlighter. It's beautiful for a highlighter, you guys. I love this guy so much just for every day. It's just a very nice, beautiful sheen on your face. But Hypnose Cosmetics also has a couple other just great products. This packaging is like the tester for this, so this isn't actually what it comes in, but it's their elixir, and it's for like a mixing medium to use with a loose pigment so that you can make like a liner or something. I'll throw a picture up here if I can find it. Loose pigment I used was the shade Royal. Beautiful. And this is like, this comes off right with coconut oil. Coconut oil is what I use to remove my makeup, so it's not like so stuck to your face that you're never going to be able to get it off, but it is a strong like mixing medium, so you don't have to worry about it running or anything weird like that, or smudging. So I do really love Hypnose Cosmetics mixing medium and their loose pigments. So Next up from them is this palette, which is just really cute. It's hard to find very unique shadow holders, Z palette type things, magnetic palettes. And this one is so cute. It's got the Hypnos Cosmetics logo, and I'm sorry, I have a hair on my face. It's got these diamonds that you can see through. I think it's beautiful. So yeah, their highlights, you can't really go wrong with them either. Here's some of their shadows. Beautiful. This one, oh my gosh, this is the shade Fuchsia. It's such a beautiful pink. But anyways, yeah, Hypnos Cosmetics has some great products too. To a gloss. This is actually the only thing I've tried from Coven Cosmetics, I'm pretty sure, and it's their Looking Gloss in the shade Ascension. I love this so much, you guys. It is so, I love it. It is not the most long-lasting gloss, that is for sure. It has a lot of good products in here, like nourishing products, so that it really does soak into your lips and just nourish. So it is a gloss you have to reapply, but there are a little bit of shimmeries in here, but it's biodegradable glitter. It's earth-friendly glitter, which I love. Like, props to them for doing that. And it's just such a pretty color. It's like goldy, but also peach. It looks good over literally any lipstick on its own. Oh, it's so beautiful on its own, you guys. So yeah, I love this. Actually, should I just put some on now? Because of the shimmers, it is very glossy, but this is literally the most least glossy feeling gloss on your lips, because it's kind of like just an oil on your lips. It's not sticky, it's not anything like that. It's not thick, it's not gonna like run off of your lips. I love this so much. It doesn't feel like you're wearing a gloss, which I love because I hate that. And it doesn't, if your hair is gonna get like blow in it, it's not gonna stick to it because it's not a thick glossy formula. So yeah, I love this guy. This is in the shade Ascension, if I didn't say that. Coven Cosmetics Looking Gloss, yes. Scooch right into Baby Bat Beauty here. So obviously, in the last video, I talked about their lipsticks a lot, but you guys, I know some people will look at this and be like, what the heck? I can just like look at this and so much inspiration for just the wildest, funnest looks comes to my head. Like when a makeup product is like, I just have to look at it and so much inspiration just like fills my head. I appreciate that. So anyways, I am an affiliate with nice. I am an affiliate with Baby Bat Beauty, so I do have a code. It's abducted20 for 20% off your order. I get a small commission from that. But I've loved Baby Bat Beauty since before I was an affiliate. I don't talk about any of these things because I'm an affiliate. I talk about them because I love them and I use them on a daily basis. Just like most of these indie products, I use mostly indie makeup on a daily basis. So let's hop into the rest of it. Most of you guys know by now, if you are familiar with my channel, the Baby Bat Beauty Midnight Mascara is my favorite mascara. I have a review out of it on my channel, so I won't go too into depth on this, especially since I mention it like every video. This is incredible, and this is actually the first indie mascara I've ever tried, as well as I don't see a lot of indie mascara releases also, so I think it's just so cool that an indie brand came out and like did that, and they did such a good job. So you can check out that review. I also compared it to the ColourPop BFF mascara in a video like pretty close to that one. So there's that, but most of y'all already knew about that one. This next one is a recent love, you guys, and I have not done my makeup without it ever since I tried it. I have so many burps right now. It is Baby Bat Beauty's loose powder. They have 3 different shades, but this is a translucent one. Oh my gosh, you guys. So I never used to really set my concealer. I just let it be, let it look dewy or whatever. Yeah, it would crease in some spots. It would not last as long, and my mascara would kind of like transfer onto it sometimes. But I just couldn't stand putting powder on and it looking so dry and just disgusting. Even if it wasn't a very mattifying powder, if lots of people were saying, oh, it doesn't make your face look dry, like it always still made my under eyes look very dry. And they're not even that dry without makeup on top of them. So anyways, long story short, I tried this powder and it has changed the game for me. I have set my concealer ever since trying this powder. It's perfect, you guys. I like to use like not a dense brush at all, a pretty flimsy brush to put my powder on, just so I don't get too much on, and it puts the perfect amount of powder. It looks flawless. This powder is a no foundation wearer's dream. Even if you do wear foundation but you have pretty enlarged pores, this does such a good job of just concealing pores and just making them so minimized and just really airbrushing the skin. I love it. The only thing I have to say about it is this packaging is a big mess. When you have your powder, kind of like before you open it, kind of tap in there so that the powder falls. The holes in the sifter thing are pretty big, so just try and like tap in there to get as much of that powder back down into the base, because the holes are big and it does kind of make a mess. But if you do that, it's not so bad, but it is pretty, like, it's intense. So just be wary of that, but holy cow, it is totally worth it to me. So, okay, I have a couple more Baby Bat things to talk about, and then we'll move on to the next brand. First one is their contour shades. Oops, I just stuck my finger in it. The first one is their contour shades. Mine is in the shade Vanilla, and it is perfect for me. I like to use it. I'm not wearing it today, but I use it every single time I do like my Instagram makeup, because it just gives me the perfect like defined look, but also adds a tiny bit of warmth to my skin. They also have other shades, so don't worry if you're not like ghostly white like I am. Like, they do have other shades as well. I love them. Just like the Sparrow Cosmetics blushes, this is a dream to work with since I don't wear foundation. It does not get splotchy. It blends beautifully onto the skin, and it just kind of looks like my skin is naturally that way. So I love this. If you like a more defined look on a daily basis too, this is just going to be great for you. I like to use it mostly for my Instagram makeup, but I do, if I am like, oh, I want to look a little bit more like, you know, like, I go for this powder. I love it. They also have some pretty cool loose glitters. This one is very pretty. You're probably not gonna be able to see it, but it's like pink and it has these hearts in it. Ooh, it's so cute. This is the shade Kiss of Death. They have some pretty cool ones as well. Just gonna talk about what's on my lips right now. This is Ink of Elation in the shade Hazelnut. So this is actually the only shade I have from them at the moment. Of course, I have that gloss on over top, but it was what I was wearing at the beginning of this video, like just this. It is so comfortable. This is such a comfortable liquid lipstick, and it's just a great liquid lipstick, and I'm excited to try more from them because I was pretty impressed. Very, very comfortable and light, and doesn't really feel like you have much on your lips at all, which is great because I know a lot of people are steering away from liquid lipstick because of that reason. They're drying and just feel heavy on your lips. This one does not. Just a quick little shout out for them. These are the lashes from Rouge and Rogue. I love Rouge and Rogue lashes. Most of the time on my makeup Instagram, that's what I'm wearing. I also like to wear the Featherella lashes, and Kitty Lashes has some really cute, like, everyday doll looking lashes. Like, they just make your eyes look so doll like and beautiful. So I love those. But Rouge and Rogue is normally what I wear on my makeup Instagram. I love them. There are definitely a couple pairs that just don't look quite right on my eyes. I don't know if my eyes are just too big or whatever, because like I don't have to trim my lashes at all, and sometimes my lashes are too big for some lash styles. But other than that, like, I love their lashes. So okay, next is Beauty Vault. And first I want to give a mention to their lip liners because I love their lip liners. They're so creamy, but they're not like super slippy, and they're not gonna like just disappear. I love them so much. In particular, my favorite shade is Earthy Emma, which I actually have the matching, let me just grab that. So I have the matching little lip sets for them, and Earthy Emma is this guy right here. Here's one of the other sets. But their liquid lipsticks are so creamy as well. They do feel a lot thicker on your lips than like the Ink of Elation lipsticks. I think I'm saying that right. I might not be. But they're so creamy and comfortable. These are like not drying at all, and I love them. So Earthy Emma is definitely like my favorite shade. It's just, even though it looks very like average, it's beautiful because it's like a brownie but mauve, but like deep plummy it's so crazy to me. Like, I've tried a lot of lipsticks and I've never encountered a shade like this, and I love it. I love it so much. So Earthy Emma, if you're gonna try anything from them, try out Earthy Emma. Try out their lip liners. Yes. Okay, next up, I kind of actually did talk about this in my last indie favorites video, but then it was a discontinued shade, but they brought it back and it is permanent. Thank you, my pretty zombie. This is the most beautiful loose shadow in the history of loose shadows. This is the shade Cats Who Hate. So on their site, I doubt you're gonna go through an entire shadow anyways, but they have an option to get one big ass shadow. And so I did that in the shade Cats Who Hate. Holy cow. It is so beautiful. Let me just try and get like a decent swatch for you guys. I'm so bad at swatching. Like, I try and avoid swatching like the plague. Like, I don't do anything justice. So holy cow, it is so, it's got all these little glitters in it, but it's so red and bright, and it's just, it looks absolutely insane on your eyes, especially with all the different, like, you know, angles your eyes go at. Like, it adds such a beautiful, it's insane. You can put this on your eyes and it definitely looks like you're wearing more than one shadow. Ugh, I love it so much. So let's move on to a few palettes. So Give Me Glow Cosmetics has an option where you can make your own little quad. And you guys, if you do that, get mostly shimmer shades. Yeah, their mattes are pretty great too, but I got like a whole quad of mattes. And then like I got 2 shimmer shades and then more mattes, of course. But these shimmer shades are so gorgeous. Oh my gosh, they're beautiful. Like Give Me Glow shimmer shades are so pretty. So I would say if you are picking out a quad, go with mostly shimmers. That's what I definitely wish I did, because they are so just breathtaking. Okay, next I actually want to mention these palettes for the shimmer shades also, and that's because these shimmer shades have no fallout at all. That's my biggest complaint with shimmer shades, is that I get little glitteries everywhere. But these are almost like a cream, but not quite. Like, they're a powder, but they feel just creamy and delicious, and they don't have fallout. I love the formula of these. Originally, when I was reviewing these palettes, I haven't reviewed this one yet on my channel, but when I reviewed this, I was like pretty bummed because there were so many shimmer shades and not that many mattes. But I totally feel the opposite now, knowing the formula is the way it is, because I love these shimmer shades. Okay, next up, this is gonna come as no surprise, but the Certified Destiny palette, Certified Affinity 2, beautiful. This one is my all-time favorite, but the formula holds true for this. So if this is like your color story, go for it, girl, because it's beautiful. But this is just one of my all-time favorite palettes ever. I love the colors in here. I love the color story. I love the formula of these. Yeah, I have a whole review of this, so I can't, like, there's not too much more I can say, but I love this palette so much. And if you're looking for some good indie palettes, like, I really like Certify. So yes, are we finally done here? You guys, we're done. I got through those fast. If you have any questions, please leave it down in the comments below. And if you are looking for anything in particular in the makeup community, also leave that down below, because I can probably steer you in the right direction. Hopefully, I'll do my best. And if I can't, so maybe someone else in the comments will be able to. So that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one if you watch it. A little rainbow princess.